the sun shines down on me. I feel so thankful for the air that I breathe.
Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to make a 3D character out of a picture using CrazyTalk 8 and iClone 7. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it especially, but this is the easiest way I found to do it. A little heads up beforehand, if you like the video, visit me at Trailer Park Philosopher on Instagram, also on Facebook. And something you're going to want to know here is you can use any regular picture, just a front shot, but it is much better if you have both a front shot and motionless. It's better if they're completely blank face because smiles and frowns make it a lot harder to have a 3D character. And also you want to, if possible, get a profile to put along with the face shot, but you don't need it. But it will make it a lot more realistic. Anyway, so the first part is open up CrazyTalk 8. I just keep CrazyTalk and Character Creator open at the same time. I don't know if your guys' PC will handle that or not, because Character Creator is pretty, if you run it on a high level, it takes up quite a bit of your PC capabilities. And you want to take the picture as basic front shot as possible. I'm just going to use this one of Stallone since I didn't want to use one of me, and just one I saw that had a good profile and a good front shot. So number one, you're going to want to pick the points that CrazyTalk asks you to. There's a reason why they pick these points when doing a 3D character. It's a way for them to basically take a map of the surface texture. It is asking to select and 3D measurements required to make a 3D character. What I've noticed with this is you see how the hair is coming down a little bit on his forehead like that. That's not a big deal. We can change that in Character Creator or in iClone itself. Repetitive, so if you're exporting it to FBX, you can change that anywhere. It's not a big deal. It's just changing the color of the skin. Here you want to select whatever profile best represents your model. Normally going with the base Caucasian is a good one. Base or Caucasian, obviously, if you're African-American subject or Asian. It's not always what it seems like it should be according to these models, because not everyone's the same, obviously. So select whichever one best fits your character. And you can always, adjust this stuff later within the application that you're going to use it in, so it's not that big of a deal. And then, after you select, you're going to come here, and this is going to... Basically, you're just going to do your touch-ups. So you want to make sure that your lines here, the points, are to the points on the mouth which they represent. You can check her out here. And then also, once again, this is very important for the 3D. Especially, one point I want to point out specifically is the head. Even if they have hair, you need to be very careful when you're doing the head, because you'll end up having a cone head or somebody who has like a flat head if you don't do it correctly. So you don't want to pay attention to the hair. You want to follow where you think the head would be. Or like here, she has it right in front of where the top of the head would be. It's very important when it comes to once the character is generated. Okay? So here, you can sample your eyes and your mouth, and you can move them around a little bit to get them the way you want them. It's pretty crazy. Then the eyes, nose, mouth, and here you can do it like this. If you do the big face, it'll have it so you still have the hair. It kind of depends if you want to use soft cloth physics and that kind of thing. You can tell here it deals with the texture. If you have more realistic character, you do want to add the texture, but you don't want to overdo it, or they'll just kind of look like a blob of pixels. So once you have all of that done, then you have to basically generate the 3D character. So you make sure all the points are good, and you go ahead and press OK, generate the 3D character. Then here, you're going to do a couple different things. Make sure the eyes are right, make sure the nose is right. You're going to make sure the side fitting is good so his head isn't awkward or anything.
Wake up on the beach with no shoes on, 7 a.m. alone, no cell phone. And where the hell is my wallet? I gotta call a homie. I really can't lose my wallet, I have some hundreds on me. And where the hell am I at? I've never been here. I don't remember anything beyond my 10th beer. But right before that, I slipped on the doormat Entering the bar as I was screaming, where the whores at? On the warpath, kinda like my hangover. My brain feeling like I'm fighting with a flamethrower. I probably have to call in sick if I had a job, but since I don't, I need a shot. Hair of the dog. The sun shines down on me. I feel so thankful for the air that I breathe. I know tomorrow I'll be feeling the same. I hope tomorrow I can wake up and change because I'm still fucked up.
Feeling like I'm an old man with no home, waking up in the strip club with no clothes.
And test the mouth, make sure the mouth is good when it talks and the eyes move right, and then you're good to go. Press OK, and then go ahead and go up to File and Export Head. Export the head and then open up Character Creator, and you need to get a CC1 avatar at first. You can convert it to a CC3 later, but right now you need a CC1, so go to right here under Base Avatar, and then you'll see CC1 Man, CC Man Woman. Take that and load it, and then go to File and import that head from your desktop or wherever you saved it. And then now you have your character. Obviously, if you're thinking about Stallone in this case, he was quite a bit shorter and quite a bit more muscle. So we're going to go over here to our Modify tab, and we're going to go down, and we're going to basically come here and just move these sliders along with whatever fits your character.
Shot of the Henny is needed right away. How the hell did I wake up without a dollar bill when I ain't paid my rent or paid a single bill? The last thing I recall was paying for a dance, then waking up in the morning without my 10 pence. Like what the hell is going on? I must have had a ball, even though I'm broke, smelling like a pool of alcohol. Last night was no joke. The last thing I saw was the bartender yelling out,
when the sun shines down on me. I feel so thankful for the air that I breathe.
And we'll get more into this in another tutorial, but I just kind of want to show you what you can do. So now go ahead and go up here to this little button and press that, and it will send your character, automatically open up iClone. You can also go to File, Export, and export it as a OBJ or FBX to use in other programs like Maya and, even Hitman, but Maya, 3D Max, those kind of things. Cinema 4D. Okay, so now in iClone, it's pretty amazing. Obviously, we can do some stuff with the face. We can do add a motion to it. We can go here to modify and change the motion layer, so you can change his arms. That's how you do the animation, or you can use the pre-made animations. And then if you go here to face, basically you got face puppet, and then you have face key. Face key is if you want them to hold the same face, or you want to have it be your base face. And then you have face puppet, which is where you can click on one of these here and then use your mouse to change the expression as you go through your video. And it's pretty cool. And you can record one of one and then change it to another. That's pretty much what we have for today. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram at Trailer Park Philosopher, as well as Facebook. And I'm Daniel Hendrick on Twitter. I appreciate you guys watching. I have a lot of other stuff on my YouTube that's really cool. Check it out. Some short movies I made and things like that. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great day.
Can't wake up and change because I'm still fucked up.
man, I ain't paid a bill since February and they talking about a payment.
So my credit's fucked up.
My girl done drunk as much as me, so how the fuck is she drunk?
And my